So we're here at Network X with Zain Kuwait and Huawei to talk about future voice services and all the new calling applications that come with it. It's a terrific topic. I have a great panel of guests here with me. I'm going to start with Khalifa, who leads the mobile core team, or in fact the core network team at Zain. Khalifa, could you, I guess, introduce Zain a little bit and Zain Kuwait specifically?
Sure, definitely. Zain basically is located in Kuwait. It's the first mobile operator in the Middle East since 1983. Of course, it's 40 years of history and achievement. We started with the GSM back in 1994. We started with the 3G technology in 2004, a 4G technology in 2014, and of course 5G technology, the first 5G technology in the Gulf country or the Gulf area in 2019. We first launched the voice over NR, the voice over 5G technology globally, and of course we started first in the Middle East with the 5G NewCalling technology.
First voice over NR globally, is that a big claim?
Yes, it is a big claim. We are really happy with the achievement we had in core networks department, and we're looking forward to having great achievements in the upcoming years.
Good stuff. And particularly important because I know you have big competition around quality of service for the customers in certainly in Kuwait, but across the region.
Yes. Of course, we have to satisfy all our customers in Zain Kuwait operator in terms of to-be customers and normal customer as well. By providing this a new type of technology, the 5G NewCalling, this is gonna bring a great achievement to our customers.
Good stuff. Thank you, Khalifa. I'm going to turn now to Leo Ma at Huawei.
Yeah.
Leo, of course, with NewCalling, we know that you first deployed this with your Chinese customers. Tell us about how you're working with Zain and Kuwait to reach international market.
Okay, I think first of all, we have been working together with Zain Kuwait for long history regarding the voice solution, from the traditional 2G, 3G circuit switch to VoLTE, and then the first VoNR in Middle East region. And so it's quite natural for Huawei to work together with Zain Kuwait for NewCalling. And you are right, actually NewCalling was started from China market. And from what we have learned, and there are some suggestions to other markets. For example, the first one is to deploy the VoLTE network and to improve the voice and the video quality. That's the base for everything. The second thing is for the terminal and application ecosystem. For example, you have to find some partner to do some content-based environment. For example, you have to do some customized avatar for this NewCalling system. It's not only telco industry, but also we need some partner. And also the terminal is very important as well. For example, in China, the Android phone, they already by default enable the video channel. Now we are working very closely with the partner, including Zain Kuwait, to enable the data channel for the handset. In this way, we can come up with more application to make the whole NewCalling ecosystem more mature and flourished.
Yeah, data channel starting to be a very interesting potential anyway.
Yeah, so basically, let me summarize. First of all, build up the best VoLTE network, improve the voice and the video quality. Second is the application ecosystem. The third one, and maybe the most important one, is the terminal capability, like the video channel and the data channel.
Good stuff. Thank you, Leo. So for the next question, I'm going to turn here to Javad, also from the Zain Core Networks team. Javad, we heard from your colleague the first VoNR, but NewCalling, just tell us a bit about what you're doing there and how that plays into your strategy.
Thank you. So we already started with the POC for the NewCalling. The thing is, we wanted to see as a pioneer, as Zain Kuwait, as Mr. Khalifa is explaining, but we are the pioneers always. So when we see this option of NewCalling, we took it as a chance, and we are working on for the POC. We already started doing the translation, which remove the gap between the language. There is no language barrier once it comes as a translation. And we have concentrating on the youth with the new avatars and with the lightning up screens. So going forward, it will be our new challenges on the NewCalling. Yeah.
Okay, so just run that one by me again then. The service is real-time translation, so we could be talking two different languages
Yes.
on a phone call or a video call.
Correct. It's on the video call, actually. This will support, the NewCalling will support it on the video call. So what's actually on the Zain Kuwait, like we have a lot of expatriates from the other world. There are like 8 to 9 million tourists will be coming in Kuwait. So this will help us to get that one.
Yeah, okay, good stuff. Be better than my university French when I'm over in Paris next time.
Yeah, yes.
Tell us a bit about the next step then. You're moving from the POC into commercial rollout. What's the story there?
Actually, as Leo explained, that we are still using for the devices, right? The main constraint here is the device again. So now for the first phase, what we are going for the translation as well as the lighting up the screen. And then for the commercial, once the data channels is already on the devices, yes, we are on that track.
Yeah.
So that our strategy is to for the next 2 to 3 years, because it's still not mature, NewCalling. So as a POC, we wanted to see, is there any issues are there to go ahead?
Yeah. And if I may, tell us a bit about the importance of the data channel, because obviously we've got voice and video, but the data channels are quite an interesting set of possibilities.
Sure, like if you see, once the data channel comes into the picture, we can have a menu, interactive menus, where we can able to have the all the displays on the menu itself. So it will open a lot of channels for us.
Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. So we'll come back to Zain in a moment, but Leo, I just wanted to, NewCalling broadly writ is quite a wide set of applications, quite a complicated technology for high barrier for quality.
Yeah.
You obviously have some deployments in China. How can that experience be taken and applied to and used by your global customers?
Again, I think like in China, currently we come up with some use cases like personalized avatar and also the real-time translation. And also maybe later on with the data channel enabled, we can sell this capability to enterprise to finish like car insurance dealing with during the phone call. All of this use case already applied in China, and now we are considering copy those use cases to a global market. But meanwhile, we do believe that for each market, they have their own environment and business environment. So we would like to work together with our local operator like Zain to find out the localized use cases to monetize those NewCalling capability rather than just talk about the technology. So I think that's quite challenging for both of us, but we are quite confident to work together to finish POC first. And meanwhile, we are working together to get more and more ecosystem partner. And finally, we want to monetize this NewCalling system. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, a very good point on having localized applications adapted to the market and the customers there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, for the closing comment, really, let's go to Khalifa at Zain again. Khalifa, we talked about we got these potentially great set of applications and so forth, but give me a little bit of a view of what does that mean for the customer? So whether it's consumer or business.
Well, of course, for any product is going to handle both customers, consumers and business as well. Consumers, of course, as my colleague Javad mentioned, the population in Kuwait is with the age of 24 is more than half, so more than 51%. So this also would target the normal customers related to avatars and light up screens. Related to be business is going to be smart enough for them so that they do the smart translation. They can benefit from it as well, and also they could benefit from the smart reservation or the smart menus where they have. So for example, you call any customer, you want to reserve something, let's say a restaurant, you can see the menu on your screen. So this also could be a beneficial for to be businesses as well. And basically, we are targeting both customers, normal consumers, and to-be consumers as well, with those use cases.
Yeah, potentially very interesting way for businesses to interact with customers, I think, and
Exactly.
you know, change a little bit how that goes.
Exactly.
With that, I think we're good to close the interview.
Perfect.
Thank you all very much, gentlemen. I appreciate your time here.
Thank you very much. Pleasure. Cheers.
Bye-bye.